Artie, what's up, man? Yeah, hacking up a lung. What up, Ray? Ando should be jumping in here. So we should be close to full soon. Send back a couple spots for Callie. There he is. There's Callie. What's up, Callie? Yeah, I just sent you a message on Facebook just to let you know that I was live. I gotta text Stuart as well. See where he's at. What's up, Adam? This one's gonna be random. Yeah, just random. Just random on this one. Yeah, Artie. Yep. No, I mean I wouldn't say zero, Kelly. With four boxes, and then there's 10 of these, the mega, and then there's 4 of the platinum anniversary. Yep, no problem, Kelly. Got you down for 4. Already, I put you down for another. Okay. And then already for another. Put that as -2, 1. All right, I'm going to turn this off. There's technically 3 left, but I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody before I offer up the last few. Because I wanted to make sure I got Callie because he messaged me earlier, so he's in, so that's good. I'm going to go down the list. I've got Ray K with 2, KC with 1, Artie with 2, SOL 1, Nick Maz with 1, Bobby Sapp with 1, Rocky Top with 2, Nala with 1, Hutch with 1, Jake with 1, Stuart SAY, whenever Stu gets in here. He's got 4. Charlie G's got 4. Ando's got 2. Callie's got 4. Artie's got a second one. And then let me just see who else I'm missing. Yeah, Endo, I appreciate it. Yes, that's perfect for me, man. Yep. Absolutely. It's hang on a second. Let me do the math on this. $58 times 4, 232, 232. Because I'll ship with the cards that I just sold you. 232, 232. Yeah, this one's 58 plus shipping. So 58 times 4, 232. Hopefully Kelly can hear. Yeah, maybe I did. Let's see. Yeah. Ray K, Casey, Artie, SOL, Ray K, Nick, Bobby, Rocky Top 2, Nala, Mark, Jake, Stuart, Charlie, Ando, twice, Kelly, 4, Artie with a second down there. Yeah, I think I just misspoke. That's all. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Let me just double check the PayPal. And then I'll confirm with everybody. Then we'll get started. So green bottom. Okay, so that's Jake. Okay, I got Jake. Corey. That's who I forgot. I knew there was someone else. Corey with 2. Let me make sure there's not anyone else. Corey 1 and Corey 2. He's at the game. His friend is actually just got in the breaks. Them 2, I think, are at the Mariners game tonight. Nick Manners, I got that. Mark Hutch, got him. Rocky Top Nick, got him. Bobby's in. SOL is in. Hardy. And then the last payment was from something else, so that's not it. I think that's it. Got your payment, Kelly. Thank you. Cool. Looks like we have one left. Is there anybody in here that got a spot that didn't hear their name that's not on this sheet? Let me know. Just give it a couple minutes and then we'll get started. Let's see. We'll just leave that right there. Got that second payment already. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that spot open for the last minute. Let me just text Mark and Casey and those guys. Let them know that I'm live. We'll get everybody in here. All right, let me text Casey, and I think I just got to reach out to Bobby Sapp. That's only I gotta get his phone number. I can just email him off the thing, but he usually pops in. So hopefully he jumps in a few minutes. If not, I'll send him an email. All right, let me fire up the team list. Rocky Top, what's up, man? We'll be going here in about 5 minutes. And how do I get a hold of Jake? I have to ask Casey on that one. There's Nick. All right, cool. So Nick's here. Andrew Fisher. Is it the guy that I've got? Someone was trying to buy a card off Bain, and he he seemed like a nice kid and everything, but he was trying to like get me down like another like $5, $10, $15. And I'm like, dude, there's someone's asking like 1,500 for this card and a 10. It's a clean card. It's an orange auto. I don't know who that guy is, but if that's him, does he play for the Brewers? I think that was the guy. Anyway, he said the guy was playing really good, and I was like, no, I want like 330 or 300 some bucks for it, and he was like, how about 345 or 335? And he just kept doing it, and I was like, I was trying to be patient, you know. I work with a lot of people, but I'm like, come on, man, dude, you want this card? And he was collecting them too. He has like the whole rainbow or whatever. He just needed an orange one. I'm like, this is not a bad price, man. You know, the card's clean. There's no damage to it. I'll just hang on to it and get it graded. And I think that was the guy's name. You're going to make me pull that card up and find it. I could be completely wrong here, but I think that's the guy. Play for Team Italy. Oh, man, now you're making me look. All right, let me finish this and I'll look. All right, if we do have one spot left, is there anybody that did not get a spot that's in here now that would like to get a spot? If you guys don't mind, hit that thumbs up. See if we get some more people in here. I got 10 people watching. Does anyone know who Jake is? I'm going to find Jake. See if I can find Casey. As soon as Casey gets here, I can get a hold of him. Just because he's new, I'd like to get him in here. No, not the plumber man. Different Jake. You know what? I should have took a screenshot when we were on Casey's live earlier. That would have probably solved all my issues. That's all right. I'll find him. I'll shoot him an email off of a. I just like to have him here in case there's any trades. That's all. All right. Is there anyone else in here that is in the chat right now that did not get a team that would like to get a team? Newman? Anybody? Yeah, I think that's his name, but it came up as like a business or something when he paid. So, yeah, he left me a note too. So he says, I get in a lot of Casey's breaks. This is Jake. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm just going to put GB on there for Jake. Jake GB. Okay. And then already got a last one. All right. Looks like we're good, man. Is there anyone else that I missed that's in the break that didn't hear their name? I got Ray K, I got KC, Artie, SOL, Nick Maz, Bobby Sapp, Rocky Top Nick, Nala Bear, Mark, Hutch, Jake, Stuart, Charlie G, Ando, Callie, Artie, and Corey. Still yet. Oh, there's Stuart. Yeah, what's up, man? Not yet. What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Last calls, right? Anybody that I missed? Jake the Snake Roberts. Jake from State Farm. Where's Jake? You know Jake? Jake's my boy. Does anybody know what the hell that's from? You know Jake? Jake's my boy. And a real screechy, puberty level voice. Does anybody know what that's from? What movie? If anybody gets this, I'll be impressed. You know Jake's my boy. Well, yeah, my kid's sick too. Somehow my 4-year-old got cold. Are you kidding me? That sucks. My kid's got freaking nasty sinus infection or something going on. All right, let's get this rolling. All right, let's do the teams first, then we'll make a last call on that. Yeah, throw the kid out in the sun, man. It's the best thing for you. Sun and more sun. Yeah, I wish I could find out who this guy is, but just Jake. All right, I sent him an email. Sitting in the car at the school. Oh, fuck, Rocky got it. You know, Jake's not boy. Rocky's got it. Jumbo pack. I think you get 5 goals in here. Maybe you get a Jeter. That's going out to you. It's got a little rippage up here, but it's a good pack. Hey, let me find you a different one that's not. This stuff's been laying around for a while. Floppy disk are expensive. That's classic. That's awesome. Yeah, fresh. That's from Jumbo Box. Baseball card. All right, guys. Good luck. Let's do 2026. Let's do 6 teams. 6 times. Oops. There's a random. Oh yeah, Stu. It's when he's talking to what's his name? He's trying to hype it up. The dude with the Porsche. The guy that she was Molly Ringwald was trying to go on a date with. I probably watched that movie like 30 times, maybe more. Definitely a good movie to have on in the background, just a classic. The donger sleeping on the front lawn. Oh, the donger. That's great. I love it. Hard to dislike that scene with the donger. All right, guys. Good luck. Here's the team 6 times. 1. Oops, I had to show it. All right, I did it once. There's 1. That should be 2. There we go. 2 times. 3, 4, 5. There's 5. On 6. Rangers at the top, Yanks at the bottom. Long duck. Ray, shut the front door. There's no way you didn't see that movie. There's no freaking way. There's no way. I'll delete you right out of my phone right now if you've never seen that movie. Absolutely not buying it. There's no freaking way. There's no way. All right. I think that's it, right? I don't think I'm missing anybody. I had everybody on here. I don't have anybody else that wanted a spot. We had 17. And then Charlie grabbed 4. Jake grabbed 1. To put us down to 12. And then we went live and did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. God, I feel like I'm fucking this up really bad. I want my $2. You had a kid on the bike. We were just talking about that in what's his name's break. Nala's break. Let's see if I could find this one. Oh, that's what I did. It was Corey, Charlie with 4, Corey with 2, and Jake with 1 at 7. That made it 12. Yep, that's right. No, we're good. We're good. All right. Who wants this last spot? Now that I saw, and it is great. Oh, I see that you saw. I got it. What up, D-Lo? Where's Stevie Emerson at? All right, guys, who wants to claim the last spot? Let me know. I gotta give this away to somebody. I'm gonna give this away to Rocky Top Neck. Rocky Top. What's yours? Okay. All right, guys, as soon as we fill that last spot, I will do the random for the people on the break, and then we're good to go. Ladies, movies, and pop culture. No, shit, they paid off. Yeah, I know, right? That's I've been waiting for it. I've been waiting. Oh, fuck. It didn't close down, man. That sucks. Yeah, one more spot, guys. Anybody wants to grab one more spot? Bowman and some Inception, Bowman, and what do you call it? 4 boxes of Platinum Anniversary. Who's taking the last spot? Anybody? Got one left. One left, and then we can rip. I'm gonna go dicey on this one and try a new Chinese place. This other one. We got one left. One left. Who's taking it? Nick M. Ray K. Oh, hang on a second. What's going on here? Hold up. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Nick want. Good luck. Oh, Nick wants it. Nick M claimed it. I'll take it. You fill already. Ray Sampson. Hank Aaron. That Hank SSP. I don't know. D'Lo, which one are you talking about? I'll take it. Card deal. What up, D'Lo? Okay, Nick, you still here? Anybody buy multiple spots and want to spare one? Anybody in the chat want to unload a spot? Let me know. So Nick Mez. Kelly said he'll give one up. So Kelly, if it's okay, just to make things easier, if it's okay, if you just want to send me your email that's attached to your PayPal, then I'll send it to Samson. It'll come up as he's also a Nick. Appreciate that. Yeah, let's just change that right now. So Callie, you'll have 1 through 3, and I'm going to keep the same slot and put Samson in there. Okay, and then the last spot goes to. Yeah, Bobby, we're all full. Appreciate that, Callie. And then Nick Maz gets the last spot will be Nick Maz. -2, and I need to change up here to Nick Maz 1. All right, and Corey's in with his 2 because he's got a buddy that's got that second one. All right, here we go. Yeah, we can figure out that later if that's cool with. Yep, gotcha. Yep, I'll handle that later, Samson. All right, guys, good luck. 6 times again on the random. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 on 6. All right, Nick Maz with his second spot at the top. Charlie G with his 4th spot at the bottom. I did message Charlie. I did message Casey as well. All right, let me just remove this one. Screen. Window. There we go. All right, let me try to adjust these so the font is a little bit better. All right, guys, there's the list. If anybody needs has questions, just let me know. Rangers going to Nick. Tigers going to Artie. Oakland A's going to Ray K. Indians going to Ando. Padres, SOL. Rockies, Ray K. Cubs, Charlie G. Pirates, Jake. White Sox, Callie. Angels, one of Stewart's spots. Astros, Nick with your second spot. Cardinals, Rocky Top, Nick. I got to put another. He has 2, so there's 1. And there's 2. All right. Where was I? Blue Jays, Nala. Phillies, Callie. Baltimore, Corey. Dodgers, Callie. Twins, Ando. Red Sox, Sampson. Rays, Bobby Sapp. Brew Crew, Stewart. Reds, Rocky Top, Nick. Mets, Stewart. D-backs, Artie. Royals, Stewart. Braves, Casey Card Connection. Giants, Corey with his first spot. Charlie G with the Mariners and the Marlins. The Nationals going to Mark Hutch. Yankees going to Charlie G. So if he's watching, I gotta send him. Okay. Cool. So Charlie knows his teams. And then Corey's at the ball game. I got to send him his teams. Guys, if anyone has a trade, just put the little sirens or some emojis in the chat so I can catch it. Okay, Padres are up for trade. Astros and Rangers up for trade. Twins are available as well. Rangers for Padres, Rays for Astros. A lot of proposals out there, fellas. Okay, Rays for Astros is a done deal. All right, so Nick, Rays for Astros. All right. Sounds good. Easy deal. Anyone else? Rocky Top Nick. Cardinals for Twins. Sounds good. Any other trades, fellas? Any other trades? SOL says Rangers for Padres. Who's got the Padres? Padres. And who's got the Rangers? Nick, are you in here? Rangers for Braves. Casey is not in here. Casey has the Braves. All right, guys. A couple more minutes, and then we're just going to roll. Yeah, it's just in blue. I just trying to just jam in this Chinese food order real quick before it gets too late. What number? They yell at me on the phone. What number? I'm like, I don't want a number. I want an order off the thing. Now you got to tell me the number. She was pissed. What number? I love Chinese food. You order for like 30 people, 15 minutes. You order for 2 people, 15 minutes. No matter what, 15 minutes. Like they got 30 people back there prepping 80% of the menu. Oh yeah, always D-Lo. Yeah, when I got time, man. You know, and honestly, what it's really coming down to is number 1 is time, and number 2, these prices are out of control. You know. All right, guys, we're gonna get rolling. All right. All right. Good luck, everybody. That's great. Yeah, I got fried rice and then some, I think medium heat General's chicken with medium, or I think I put medium heat. This place, I've never tried this place before, but the place that I've been going to, for some reason, closed down. I've been trying to go last couple times, and I never thought to look on Google to see what happened. But yeah, I guess they're gone. So, all right, let's get this Bowman out of the way. There's only one of these, so let's get this one. Got the thicker top loaders for the Inception. Any sticky notes needed? All right, guys, let me this down. Appreciate everybody getting in quickly. Always makes it easier. All right, good start. Come on, some color. One box off the shelf. Caden Scarborough. 171st overall and lasers. Lasers. We gotta get the sound bites going. Lasers. The Michael Myers. What was that movie? I know it was the Austin Powers. But which one was it? Oh, nice. Oreo chips. Oh, dude, that sounds good. I've been baking those Pillsbury's. The break and bake. And they're like little chunks. Nice first here. How about Schlittler, man? Did you see his game today? Kid's good. That kid is good. Lowest ERA in American leagues right now. Under 1.9 or 1.8. Sharks with freaking laser beams. That's what it is. Oh, man. Guys, please follow everybody in the chat. Everybody follows each other. Network, trade cards. Remember the night Fuego was just absolutely blitzed and hit the blue top? Oh, yeah. Dude, it's great when he was drinking Crown. He was hammered. Oh, and then the rookie. How's this guy? This Tunic. 250th overall. Sprout rookie. That was funny. What up, Rips? That's a good word. Ellie. Eli. That's cool. Gabby Rodriguez. Yes, that's it. Oh man, what happened to that dude? There's Kyle Teal. There's a moon. Nice moon. I see what I goes to play. That's cool. Hey Jude for the Dodgers or Detroit. Sorry, Dodgers. Detroit Tigers. Jesus. Guys, if you got anything to promote, anything to trade, cards you hit, something you want to unload, something that you think is need help with, drop it in the chat. Everybody in here can help each other. Last pack of this box. Be nice to get a double hitter. Let's see. Mike Trout on the IL. Clean. All right, so just the one hitter. Metropolitans. What happened to Myers, though, man? He hasn't done anything. He hasn't done a single thing. I'm gonna move this row real quick off to the side. All right, let's jump into some Bowman here. Anybody? Has he made anything past those movies? That's got to be 15, 20 years ago since the last one. People in Hollywood are kind of weird, but all right, let's go Bowman. We're not going to go too fast. Ethan Holiday for Rockies. All card ship, guys. All cards ship. I really think that was his last. Oh, nice. Little die cut action. And we got a numbered card coming up. A little Ray Wave. Christian Moore for the Angels. Kenner Martinez to $3.99 for the Giants. First there for the Giants. The Giants. Corey. Is he really the Shrek voice? I had no idea. But that's pretty cool. That's good. I always liked him. I like the what do you call it? The Bill and Ted? No, what am I thinking of? The Saturday Night Live skit. The Bill and Ted Saturday Night Live skit. Cavs cards. Cavs. Is this Jake? Cavs card 643. Are you Jake? Yeah, Wayne and Garth. That's what I was thinking of. Excellent. Yeah, I used to love that. Matty Ice, what's up, man? Another Trout. There's an insert. Urbana. Some paper there. It's not Jake. All right, well, Cavs cards. What's up, man? Rainiel Rodriguez. Under the radar. Something stuck to this. It's probably that reptilian border. They don't get stuck. There's like a ridge on all of these. Nice first for the Oakland A's. Not Jake. Cavs. You don't have to say your name, but who are you? I recognize that name, though. Cavs cards. Perhaps I follow you? I don't know. I can't keep track. But welcome in. Thanks for hanging out. Heard that he recently hinted at making. Oh, dude, that'd be great. Because listen, man. Everybody in the chat. When's the last time you saw a good comedy? Not even a good comedy, just a comedy. They don't make them anymore. Name me 5 comedies in the last 20 years. I don't think you can name them. I'm talking like a Tommy Boy, Wedding Crashers, like that kind of funny stuff. Everyone's so damn sensitive these days, but we need to get back to telling jokes about everybody. Wow, Moon. Blue Jays. That's got to be Moon. Nice. Moon. Blue Jays. Nala Bear. Nala's in the backyard. Okay, yeah, I've seen you before. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out. Gotta get rid of this damn glare. Hang on. Churio. All right, last pack. A two-hitter Bowman box. We've been Moon. True story. Franklin Arias. Yeah, and you got me thinking about that damn what's his name? That player from the Brew Crew, the young kid. What the hell is that kid's name? I gotta find that card. All right, Bowman number 2. 2 of 10. Be nice to pop like a green auto, a green grass out of here. I really like the green grass ones. I'm glad they're not yo-yoing parallels with Bowman. You know, they've been sticking with it for the last couple of years. I hope it sticks because it's got a big arch to it. Laser beams. Sal Stewart, Mike Trout, Carson Bench. There's that reptilian thing that gets stuck to the back. These will do. Look, these are great for the 1 per blaster. I think this is going to be a. And again, I hope they don't change this because the lunar greens or whatever they did for a couple of years, those weren't too. They weren't too great. These are awesome. If they would have made this green and then made this like the out of 10 or something, I don't know. I think that's a good looking card. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I did see a couple of those online. The parallels. There's a Julio. Some paper. Okay. Come on, little something out of this pack. Jesus. Lindor. Ade. JoJo Parker. That's a good one. All right, kind of a dud box, though. Got some Bowman scraps. All right, let's do 3 of these. We'll do 3, and then we'll go back to our platinum anniversary. Anybody see the Theo Vaughn movie with David Spade? I guess that's considered comedy. So some say it's not that great, but I'm still going to watch it because I'm a big fan of Theo. Chase Burns. Anyone see the new He-Man movie? Rangers got Jared Kelenic playing. I got to go get all my cards out. Oh, I got a stack of him too. I'm like most of us. All right, base pack there. Arquette. David Arquette. Yeah, Burns has been good. Yeah, the Reds were doing really well in the beginning. We got something here. Or just an extra card. Oh, that's an auto. Come on, baby. One time for the one time. Nunez. Pablo Honey. Who remembers Pablo Honey? Anybody in the chat? Pablo Honey. First person to tell me Pablo Honey. No Google. You either know it or you don't. Because I'm going to ask you a follow-up. Either you know it or you don't. Pablo Honey. Anybody? No. Too late. You had already had it typed in. J will be the first guess. The letter J. I'll be really impressed if somebody gets this. Oh. Nobody? Oh, that's that card that's stuck again in the back. The Reptilian. DePaula. When's he coming up? He's like the top ranked prospect right now, or second for the Dodgers. Yeah, these just look great, man. I don't know what to say. These are coming out nice. I think these look the best out of any of these parallels that we're used to, you know. I think these are it. All right, nobody on the Pablo Honey. I knew that was going to be a tough one. Platinum anniversary. Yeah, I probably sold it too early. I had a nice Burns card. I sold. All right, auto right off the top. We're off to a good start, boys. Jace Young for the Detroit Tigers. Jace Young, rookie. There we go. Take that, right? Dude, someone's pulling in. There's no way that Chinese food got here that fast. They probably heard me joking when about 15 minutes. They're like, fuck you, I'm getting here in 10. Nice hitter. Double Dutch bust. White Sox. Steven Wilson. Went to his concert a couple months ago. Yeah, who had the Tigers in here? Artie. Oh, nice. That's cool. There you go, Artie. How is Josh doing? Is he back? Is he playing? What's going on with that? Another two-hitter here. Rookie. Blue Prism. No, D-Gate was closed, man. And a Marcelo Mayer. So apparently, if it says refractor, it's a base refractor. If it's a refractor and doesn't say refractor, it's an image variation. Or, I'm sorry, short print. Josh is playing well. Jesus, man, I got a boatload of Josh Young cards. That's good to see him playing well. He's healthy. What am I doing? Rookie. That's what I wanted to see about the rookie. Do those later. Grab a box real quick. 2 for 3 tonight. Nice. Yeah, I'm always pulling for those guys, man. Especially they came out hyped. You know, they had a little good start and then they got hurt and they've been, scrapping back and forth with injury. And then they finally get healthy and play well. I think that's good. Plus, for all the people that bought into them, like guys like you already, people that collect that team, that kind of stuff is just good to see because you get not rewarded, but you can go back and not feel so bad about all those cards you got. All right, man. Couple packs in, we're off to a good start with this box for sure. Julio. And we got a gold here. A gold. Toile. White Sox. Oh my God, this is nasty. I love it. Dude, and this one's got a little nice centering too. Just a hair lift. That's freaking awesome. Who's got the fucking White Sox? Callie. You lucky bastard, you. Callie. Awesome card, man. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. That is a sweet one. Watch out, Jackie Moon. Beat it. That's going front and center. I love that. The Big Hurt. One thing I will say nice about Platinum Anniversary, it'll rotate players. Like Jim Thome this year is on the White Sox. The first release, he was on the Indians. The year after that, he had him on the Phillies. So players that have, like a Randy Johnson Hall of Famer, they'll put him on different teams throughout different releases, which is nice because you get to collect. I don't know if they do that by design or what the reasoning is or how it happens, but it's great that they do that because it gives people like me, I love Jim Thome, but I just don't care for his White Sox. If it's not an Indians uniform, I don't want it. Big Christmas, Noel. You got guys like this that I have never even heard of. And I follow a lot of prospects with Bowman, so some of these guys, I don't know how they get baseball cards, but whatever. But yeah, that's my Ted Simmons. One positive that I do like when it comes to this Platinum Anniversary. One of the facts. I like a lot of things about it, but that's one of them. Stanton, Hornsby, Josh Smith, Griffey, Refractor. Okay, 2 packs left in the pack. Got a heavy bow to it. Yes, yeah, you're right. I think they did a great job with the way they faded this. See how it's off to one side and it's not the whole thing? Yeah, like that. You can see it better. Oh, it's just it's very faint. I like that a lot. Shota, Paul Konerko. Weird how some of these cards just got a big arch to them. All right, maybe we'll get another blue prism if we're lucky. Oh, refractor coming up. Azor or an insert. O's, we got Steady Eddie and Brooks Robinson, the vacuum. Brooksy. All right, back to Bowman number 4. Another Chase Burns. Just a Burns. Red's got a couple Chase Burns already. Just good to see. Oh, baby, come on, be auto. We got a true green, fellas. It could be an auto here. Come on, true green. Hook it up. Brito. That's a good one. Arana, good one there. Dodgers. That's a good one. Zaire Hope, true green. Nice. Mr. Hope. These kids are young. Zaire Hope. The Dodgers. The Brooklyn Dodgers. The Brooklyn Dodgers. That's clean. Nice. Yeah, he's good. Callie. There we go, Callie. Callie finally getting some hits. He's had multiple spots and a couple breaks and was somewhat dry. Roman Anthony. Shit, not the hits now. I don't know how this kid's doing. Couldn't give up on him, but I know he was slumping. But that whole team is just like, I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with the Red Sox right now. I hope Jake isn't. I can get someone get a hold of KC and Jake. What does Jake have? Jake has the Pirates. Damn, that was the food. Hang on one second, fellas. Yeah, Red Sox. Who are the Red Sox here? This one. Red Sox. Samson. Red Sox. All right, guys, give me a second. I just got to grab food. All right, guys, sorry about that. I just had to shovel in a couple of spoonfuls of food real quick. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Kurtz. Yeah, I got an egg roll too. I must have had like a complete dinner. I don't know what I selected, but came with an egg roll too, which is good. Usually I don't rank them on that, but you could tell when someone's got like the how do I say it? Like the pre-made, you know, All the egg rolls are the same. We got a place around here called Dragon Gate, and you can tell. And they make them there now. Since they moved a location, been in business for like 40 years. They make them all there. Paula again. Dodgers first, Espinoza. You know, Ray, I don't know. It used to be Sun, but they're closed. Sun are over there by Cook's house, right on Ridge. All right, let's go. Let's bust out one of these Inception boxes. Lucky teacup, huh? Best egg rolls. All right. Fancy. Let me see how these are packaged. I should have watched a break, but whatever. We'll just get right into it. All right, so first up, I went and got the wrong size. So they made these a lot thinner. These are about the thickness of an old Bowman hit from like 23 and back, where they were thicker stock, like a 78 point. But that thick card stock is no longer for the base cards. But they're still nice. They got that gold with the matte finish and then the shiny stuff around the player. Still really nice looking cards. Not seeing any white around the edges where that dark gray is, which is nice to see. Yeah, I'll travel for some good Chinese. I mean, I drive 2 hours for White Castle once in a while, so there's that. Base Hines. Okay, so the thicker cards are autographed. I see. All right, let's see. Put a little sweat ski up here. Mr. Kim, rookie. I love that two-tone, the satin matte, and then the gloss around the players. Probably my favorite. They used to have that for the Topps Pro debuts to be like that. It's such a nice product. All right. Our first auto. With a 75. Is this one auto per box? Well, we got 2 autos in this box, so whatever. Hey, stop at the local establishment on the way there. I like this aqua color. Maybe because he's got the aqua, jersey on this one. So these are the same thickness as they used to be, for the base ones. But what's nice about these is these aren't stickers. That's what I thought. Someone said they're all stickers. Not this thinner stock to 99. It's the jumbo relics. Those are the ones that have the stickers, which it should be backwards. Like these should have stickers and those should be on card. Whatever. You get what I'm saying. Don't call me. What's that one? That one skit where he's like, "Don't call me on this stuff." Ben Williamson. No idea who Ben Williamson is though. But yeah, congrats to the second auto, Mr. Evan Carter, the Tejas Rangers. 1 auto, 2 autos. Who's counting? It's 137 of 149. Son of a bitch. Fucking Jose Ramirez. Not numbered, but on the green. That's a badass looking card, though. Nice one, Ando. Nice one on the J-Ram. Very cool. That's a keeper for Ando for sure. I'm liking the color of the card in this. Let's see if they did that with the aqua one. See, now that one's black. I like that they went. I like this right here. The green. I'm liking that. Last card out of 50. Padres. Yu Darvish. That's a cool background. It's like a color blast, lightning bolt explosion. It's pretty. No, I know. Hang on to that one. It's a nice card, man. Yeah, the green is like the non-parallel. I think you get one per box. It's like the non-numbered parallel. It's just a cool looking card. You definitely got to hang on to that. Yu Darvish to 50, 30 to 50. What's the difference between this base card and this one? Well, obviously it's numbered, but this is the rookie border, I assume. All right. Pretty cool first box. Yeah, that was nice. All right, let's get back to it. Let's do a Bowman. We got 5 Bowman, 3 Platinum, and 3 Inceptions left. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Yeah. Yeah, I was using this as the what do you call it? The cover card. You're right. I didn't even notice that. Hey, if they're giving us an auto and taking a card away and an extra auto, both numbered, we'll take that, right? Hopefully it stays like that. Oh, baby. Come on, man. Be there. Would you want frickin' time with the greens? Boy, we're in a little honey hole here, hopefully. All right, come on. Valdez, Holiday. Oh, nice. Duran. Green. True green. Tell you, these greens are nicely centered too. Look at that. Blue Jays. It's got them Jays again. I thought I just said that earlier. Nala Bear. Nala's sleeping at the wheel. I forgot to text Nala. Ethan Holiday. See if we get a two-hitter box here. Braden Montgomery. Did Braden get called up? Was there another Montgomery that got called up? I thought there was. No, there's Benny, Braden, and Colson. Colson's been up. I want them White Sox in first place, man. Red rookie, Brady House. Nice one there for the Nats. Harper insert. Last pack. Box number 5. That damn card in the back is stuck again. Nice. Sal Stewart insert. Walker Jenkins. There's another one back here. Nice. Little double dipper. Double dipper for the Houston Astros. You double dipped the chip, George. We saw you. You dipped the chip. You took a bite. You dipped again. Kung Pao. George likes his chicken spicy. All right. Not bad, not bad. Let's go with another platinum anniversary. Yeah, it definitely got stuck. Let me check my email. Hopefully he sees this email. Feel bad he's not here, but I definitely sent him an email. Send. All right, let's see how we do in this one. Griffin Conine for the fish. Pedro. All right, another auto and another purple. Jack catching Nowitz. Catcha. Not going to work here anymore. Robleski. Dodgers. Dodgers been hitting. Nice. Definitely overachieved on this this break. Let's start with the autos for sure. Josh Smith. Acuna. Refractor. Metropolitans. I could stack and go faster, but I'm just enjoying the cards right now. Nice Piazza. What a 3-hitter pack. Look at this one. Biggio. Sing on the blue. That's nice. Green to 99. Padres. David Morgan. Nice stash. There we go. Biggio. Senga. All right, so an auto and a green and a purple so far. Nice Judge. Mayor. J-Ram. Burleson. Jita. Canseco. Gonzalez. Xavier Edwards. Cal. Cal Sal. Newt Bar. Biggie. Biggie's not impressed. Will Smith. Refractor. Mark Grace. Cubbies. That was a good box. Not big names, but we had opportunities there. Casey again, see if he's available. Casey has the Braves, right? Oh, he does? That's cool. But Miggy doesn't have a lot of autographs, period, unless you're buying the real high-end stuff. So that's cool. Cool to see. Maybe we could snag one of those. Thomas White. Max Clark, Tigers. Chorio. Oh, missed it off the back. I don't like the paper on the back. It's got a little white in this corner, but Brad Evil, 32nd overall. Take out the pictures. He's a higher draft than that. Prospect card for the Brew Crew. Yeah, Max Clark is going to be solid. Well, I'm going to bring him up. Tigers aren't doing anything. There's an Ohtani. It's a nice one. Those are like $10 a piece, I believe. Everything Ohtani is expensive. I got to get this piece out of here. Electric Sluggers. Oh, Tony, last pack, box number 6. Celestin, Quintana. Yeah, he's definitely. I just was curious when they would call him up. At what point in the season? Seth Hernandez. Red rookie. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. That'll pay for your spot. Actually, you know what? I just got a couple of those back. I comped out a lot, trying to sell for like $290. It comps out at like $370 or something like that. I'm just curious what it comped out as. A 617, $72 for the red rookie. Mizorowski. That's a nice one for the Brew Crew. Who's got him? Stewart. Nice one. little rebate action. Yeah, Mizrowski stuff is selling like crazy. I just don't like selling on eBay with certain things, though. Pain in the ass with lots like that. But that's a nice Mizrowski. How about another green? Another green. JJ. Nice. Possible rookie of the year. Double JJs. Damn. Nice. Good call, man. 6 weeks ago for 600, now at 3K. Stick and move on that one, man. It's just so risky. I mean, you've already 5x'd. Put that money towards something else. Or let it ride. I mean, again, you only got 600 into it, right? So you can let it ride. You can look at it from that point of view. So, but yeah, after that last game he had, man, I wish I'd have kept. I didn't have any big autos. I had like, lower end stuff. I sold them, but can't hang on to everything because not everything's going to be a home run like that. And there's no upside to grading it, right? Putting the money out to grade it and pay a premium to get it back faster, pay the $150 or the 80, 79.99, pay the 125 or whatever it is to get it back quicker. But, 2 starts later, what happens? That's cool. Kobe Shelton, 166th overall. It just looks great with the White Sox with the black. But yeah, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. First offer within a couple $100 cash, take it. Let somebody get a couple dollars off. No PayPal, no Venmo, just straight cash. Yeah, I've never seen one up close. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Casey Car Connection that does the brakes too. He pulled the Derek Jeter. It's like he sold it for $800 out of a hanger box, $15 hanger box last week. Sold it in one day. Smart move. I mean, there's certain things you get. It's like you just can't hang on to everything. And when you see that kind of money, I mean, listen, it's not like the guy came out of nowhere. He was always a good prospect. Where was he drafted? First round, second round, 63rd overall. But he was known. So when I see stuff like that, it's an easier decision. Roger Clemens with the Blue Jays. Interesting. The Rocket. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay, line. Cool. Going there for the Tigers. The Rocket. Yeah, I text everybody, man. I text everybody, send everybody messages except for Bobby. Bobby's already here. I feel bad that new guy got in the break. He's not even here. Maybe we could pull him something nice. Nomo. Duke Snyder. Insert. Yeah. Yeah, unload that thing, man. All right, this one should be out of 100 or 199. Ben Rice rookie. Nice. Gibby. Raffy P for the Tejas Rangers for 199. I did not take steroids. Remember, he was pointing at the screen or at the committee or whatever, the panel. He pointing his finger. Like, yeah, that's going to convince him. That's a nice looking card, though. I love these mini diamonds. A lot of glare going on, but you get the idea. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. You didn't take them on purpose. He slipped and fell. Yeah, I mean, dude, wet floors, needles laying everywhere. Shit's gonna happen, right? Shit's gonna happen. Bogarts. Covey. Another Aaron Judge. Nice. Couple judges there for the Yankees. Drew Thorpe. Austin Riley. Morneau. That's cool. Base refractor. Yeah. Michael King. Carter. Oh, that's cool. Yogi. Yogi refractor for the Yankees. Yeah, there was no like contract he was going for at that time. So, I guess you can believe that, but I can't blame, one guy's doing it, they're all doing it, right? A-Rod with the Mariners. Nice, that's cool. CC Lindor, that's a nice looking CC right there. I like that. CC with the Yanks. Yeah, two of the best college players ever. Will Clark and Ralphie P. All right, let's go back to Bowman. Okay, 3 Inception, 2 Blasters of Bowman, and 1 TCP. One order of fried rice. Yeah, I'm always looking for an edge myself there, Bobby. All right, I'm feeling it, baby. Let's go. Rookie. Oh, that's nice. That's sweet. Just a hair touch on those top ones. So close, though. These papers are tough, but man, that's pretty damn nice. Great centering on the Basalo. That's a good one. Not sure how he's doing this year, but big time prospect there. 6'4", 180. Basalo rookie. Fuchsia, $2.99. Baltimore. Corey's at the game. Corey is busy at the game. He's at the Seattle Mariners game. He said he hasn't been to a game since Griffey played. So that's got to be pretty cool. Raffy, one of 7 players with 3,000 hits and 500 home runs. Yeah. Wait, 3,000 hits? I didn't know he had 3,000. I know he's got 500 home runs. But does he have 3,000 hits? Sammy. Oh, I see what he's saying. I was getting confused. Makes sense now. Staying corrected. Sana. Top 100. Cool insert there. Travis is pretty well. McGonigal. Insert. Basana. I guess I could take my card back now. I gave that to Ando because he's doing the rainbow of this card. If anyone has these Travis Bazanas in parallels, let me know. Ando's doing the rainbow on this one. He got like 8 or 9 of them so far. So if anyone has those, let me know. Do I take it back now? Connor Griffin. I'm definitely seeing different collation here, which is good. Usually you don't see that coming from the same case. A lot of different stuff in here. Yeah, Steady Eddie. Eddie gets no love. His PSA 10 rookie should be worth like $1 million. But, you know, that's how it goes. You know, everybody loves Mickey Mantle. Shooter's Tour. You suck. Yeah, you want to talk about an elite club, man. Man, Miggy's cards don't get. I mean, it's just amazing. Triple Crown winner too, Miggy. Like, well, fuck, his card's not worth millions of dollars. Guy is just so good. Oh, we got it. It's an auto. It's got to be an auto. Oh, fuck yeah, it's an auto. Sorry, excuse my language. Sorry, guys. Just thinking about Chinese food right now. We got a true green auto. That's our third true green. Yeah, Eddie. Give me Eddie and give me Miggy. But nobody was better than Tony Gwynn. I don't care about Pete Rose. I don't care about Ty Cobb. I didn't get to watch them play. Give me Tony Gwynn over everybody. I don't care what the situation is. You need someone to get on base. I don't care what pitcher you put up there. I'm going Tony Gwynn. Yeah, hard to argue. I mean, I'm not saying like Ty Cobb is no slouch. Like, the guy's amazing, right? You know, I don't believe those guys that era were that strong and throwing that fast, and you know, the field, the equipment, the mound, everything. I mean, these guys all had wooden teeth, you know. Out there telling me they're throwing, 100-mile-an-hour fastballs. Babe Ruth's out there hitting meatballs, coming across the plate at 72 miles an hour. Yeah, Boggs was great. Well, Boggs was also non-steroids in that same era, Green auto, how about it? But yeah, I think Tony Gwynn's the best hitter. Schlittler. Nice one there for Cam. Jared Jones. That's nice. Jared Jones. I just like these cards. Yeah. So I saw a bunch of crazy stats on I'm gonna hold that to the end. We'll hold on to that green auto. Just let it marinate down there. Simmer down now. Yeah, you know what's funny? Like, I don't know what I was saying. Oh, someone was saying that it was in a Cubs post. Moises Ballesteros, I think is how you say his name. And I commented it, and it was like, 6 home runs, blah, 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 but he's not getting constant play, and he's only betting like 268 or something like that with like 6 home runs or something for a rookie. And they're a good team. Like, the Cubs are a good team, right? They start out really hot. But my point is, I commented, I'm like, you do realize that 20, 30 years ago, that hitter would have never, a 240 hitter wouldn't be on a team, most likely. And today that's worth 17 to 22 million a year. Yeah, and Gwynn, and you can say the same thing about like Ty Cobb. He played against an era with all these legends, which he did, and he was the best of his time. It's like saying Brady. I mean, yeah, Brady is awesome. Brady's great, but so is Joe Montana. It's just a different era. I mean, you breathe on these quarterbacks, it's a penalty. So you just in a fair sense, you can't complain. You can't compare them, in my opinion. I don't think it's fair to compare those people, especially with pitchers and the change of the mound height. Bert Blyleven. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice looking card there. Blue Prism. Duke Snyder. Yeah, those guys got their freaking heads knocked in every single play, slapped in the helmet, just to be an asshole. Yeah. But listen, there's no question he's amazing. He's the best ever. But you know, it's just not fair. Same thing with baseball. Like I can't compare Ty Cobb to anybody. But to say that he's the best hitter, I don't think that's even remotely close. We'll never know, right? That's what's fun about sports. You could speculate, like what would he be like? What would Babe Ruth be like? Martinez, Mets, Pete Alonso. What? Oh, it's 2025. I was going to say, will you stop making cards with Pete Alonso on the Mets to 499? We'll take another numbered card though. Smoltzy for the Braves. Cantillo. Cleveland. Yeah, Verlander with the Giants. When's Verlander coming back? Is he going to be pitching soon for the Stros? Cleveland's playing the Astros right now, right? In Houston. Let's see what's going on with the game. What time is it? Oh, that game's long, right? It's Houston. 2 hours behind or one? 9-3. Whew. Houston put up 3-2-2 in the 6-7-8. Yeah, that'll get it done. What the shit's going on here? Backwards green? That's weird. Backwards? Miami. Tyler Phillips to 99. That was weird. Yeah, I'm not letting those things get out of sight. Screw baseball, man. The hell's wrong with that guy? But you know that saying that goes around, show me the hottest girl and I'll show you the guy that's sick of being with her. Insert. The Kid. That's a nice one. I wonder if they got these in parallels. I bet that would look great in a blue. As long as the back is like stays the same, it's not completely blue. That's nice groovy. Who is Messner? Cameron Messner? No idea. Never heard of her. They're all out. They only got Diesel. I'll have to go down the street. Mason Villa. Bill Mazeroski. He just passed away recently. Roger Maris. Speaking of Steady Eddie, there he is. All right, guys. One last Bowman box, and we got 3 boxes coming up of Inception. Wrap it up. Oh, we still got a green auto down here, too. LDV. Where's Ethan Holiday first? Fourth overall pick. JJ again. Pena. Gabby Rodriguez. Oops. Ellie for the Reds. Carnacion. Okay, last 2 packs of Bowman here, guys. Cooper Pratt. He just got the call up. Connor Griffin off the back here. No color. Waldschmidt. Can we end with a good reptilian? Yes, we can. Arquette, 7th overall. Nice one there for the. That one's nicely centered too. A couple of those have been way off, but this one's dialed in. I know they're cheaper 1 per blaster, but these cards just look better than a lot of these other ones. I'd rather have this over a fuchsia that's to $2.99. That's just me. I just think it looks better. This one there for the fish. All right, guys, let's get into this. It's backwards. Let's go this way. Green Pirates for the new guy. Wyatt Sanford. That's a beauty. That's sweet. 47th overall. 11/24/05. He's a youngster. Wyatt Sanford. True green. Nice, Jake. Jake, if you're watching it back, man, congrats. Wish you could be in the chat, but you'll have to get your cell phone number if you get in next time and text or find you on Facebook. But yeah, hopefully if you're watching this back, you get the Pirates, Jake. And that's a good one. That is a solid hit. Out of a blaster, too. I keep doing this. It's on my freaking monitor above here. Gotta hold it up and get it. There you go. Nice one. All right, guys. Let me grab a slab to give away too, and then we'll do those last 3 boxes. Let's see what we got in here. Here we go. We'll give away this since we're doing Bowman. Green refractor. We'll give that away to somebody in the break. All right, let's get into it. guys, good luck. Got this and then 2 more boxes. All right, then we got a Schneemann base for Ando here. Daniel Schneemann. Schneemann on the base. Waldrop, Braves. This guy's all right. He all right. Nice base card there. This will probably pay for a spot. Knowing what this guy's cards sell for, it's insane, especially on a new product. Oh, Tommy. Beauty. Mr. Bregman with the Red Sox here. Showtime at the Apollo. Cleveland's own, Arsenio Hall. Let's go this way. James Wood, double greens. We'll take it, double green. Altuve and a James Wood. Nice one for the Nats here. Green rookie. Nice green rookie for the Nationals going out to Hutch. Astros Altuve. Okay, and the auto is out of 99. Luke Keyshaw. Kind of a pretty cool looking design. Yeah, this one's a sticker. Interesting. Nice one there for the Twins. Yeah, he was a big prospect. I don't know how he's playing. I got his Walk This Way card, or the dugout, or maybe Dugout Peaks. One of those 2 cards I got, those short prints. But I did sell a couple of his cards before the season started. I just don't know how he's doing, currently. All right, guys. Oops. 2 more boxes left. Just back some of this stuff up out of here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, like I said, all these being this young, I don't get too down and too high or too low on a player. Like Roman Anthony, he knows how to play. He's just not living up to the expectation. So what? He's not. He's young, and I think it'll be fun. Players like that, I don't think it's a huge issue. Nothing to worry about. Cardo, what's up, man? Carlos Navarez for the Red Sox. Yeah, Basal's another one. Like a lot of those guys, I don't really worry too much. Cody B with the Yanks. Big Christmas rookie. He's still, well, this is 2025, so I guess yeah, he does have cards. The Jazz. This has got to be something different, right? What am I looking at here? It's just a base card, but what's going on? Wait, that's a rookie. Yeah, that's a base card, Cody B. What's this? That's definitely some different design. Do they have variations in here? Not sure, but I mean, these are both base vets right here for the same team, you know? Yeah, that's funny. Artie, that's a good one. Yeah, it's got to be, right? Let's just say there's a different code on there. I should probably do that. No, it doesn't even have a code on here. Well, anyway, nice looking card. All right, 2 greens. Maybe that's normal. Riley Green, Tigers, rookie. Alcantara, nice. Cubbies. There we go, Chicago. Riley Green, Tigers. Green on the green. Awesome card coming up here. Damn, that's nasty. I like that black and silver. That's a cool looking card there. I like that a lot. Who the hell's got the A's? Ray K. Ray K sitting on a Nick Kurtz. Doesn't even know what grade it is. He got it in a break. Rookie gold, Nick Kurtz. He doesn't even know if it's an 8, a 9, or a 10. It's been sitting in a box for like 8 since last year. I can't believe it. It's driving me freaking nuts. I got to see what that card is. Is Ray in the chat? That's a little bit thicker. Don't do it to me. Oh, duh, wrong place. They're over here. Yeah, I agree. I just thought it was 1 green per pack, and we've been getting 2, so but we'll take that all day. Ray K. That's a beauty, man. I love the silver with the silver up here, you know? That's an awesome card. He's got to be watching 16 kills. Oh, shit. Oh, it's freaking awesome. Oh, I love it, Artie. That is freaking great. 2 packs of 89 Flair, Artie. That's freaking priceless. That's too funny. I love it. I'm just trying not to make too much noise. That's fucking hilarious. That's great. That would be funny if he was like, sorry guys, just got back watching the movie. Oh man. Okay, one more box, guys. Yeah, that's what would make that funnier. I wonder if the woman knows that he hasn't seen that yet. I'll have to confront him in front of other people next time I see him. I don't know if I should be more mad at Ray or his dad. All right, last pack here, guys. Last pack of cards. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for getting into the action. Evan Carter. Salvi. Nice. Nick Kurtz, base auto or a base rookie. Nick Kurtz rookie there. Going out to Ray. All right, we got Jordan in that short print, I guess. That different background. Astros. Going to Bobby. Oh, Cardo, not on this one. Yeah, I texted you back a while ago. I didn't know if you I didn't know what you were doing as far as you were busy or not. But yeah, if you just want me to throw you in for like a single spot so you don't miss out, I could do that next time, you know what I mean? Ballesteros, we were just talking about him. And then a numbered card off the back. KC, Salvi to 199. 7 of 199. That would have been great for a Bobby. Oh, I kind of like that yellow. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I just didn't want to, put you down for a large amount of stuff, next time. But for sure I will. I know you're always good for it. Sometimes I just don't like texting too much. I don't want to bother you. Yeah, or a jack. There's another thing too. Ballesteros in the green. Stylish rookie. And our last auto is to 199. Yeah. Not terrible. I mean, it's numbered. You know what they did? They almost this is on card, this one. I don't understand why some are on card and some are not. Like that's on card. There for the Cardinals. I don't know how this guy is doing. I don't follow the Cardinals, but still a nice purple out of 199. And it's a rookie. But you got on card, then you got the sticker over here. And that one's on card. That's on card. There was one sticker, I believe, because we had one bonus auto, right? So we should have 5 autos for Inception. There it is. Yeah. So maybe I don't know. It's just whatever this one's called, this immersion. That's a sticker. And I know the patches, like I said from previous years, were the same. I thought we had 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right, 5. We should have 4 autos, but we got 5. And then Platinum Anniversary, we had 4 blasters and we got 2 autos, right? I believe we got, and they weren't big names, but we got 2 base autos. And then that nice gold Frank Thomas. Bowman, we got 2 autos out of 10 blasters. Right. So there's auto. Oh, the Jay Young was nice. Angels, that. Yeah, so a 4 auto Guaranteed 4 autos. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's a couple nice ones in here. No slouch ones, I should say. That Wyatt Sanford and that Jacob Wilson's really nice. Nunez. Sagassi, Williamson, Evan Carter, Keyshaw. Couple of reds. We got that Mizrowski and the Roman Anthony red. All right, guys, let's give this thing away. Let's give away this Ellie to someone in the break. Appreciate y'all getting in. See if I can snag some more of this stuff. Be a stars AAA. Okay. Yeah, I know you are, Cardo. I just don't want to. You know what I mean. If it's something really expensive, if it's something I know you like, would not like or doesn't have anything decent in it, like for your teams that you like. I know you PC, but we also like, since it's a random team, it's pretty easy. We don't have to worry about it. If you get a bad team, it's just a bad draw that time. That's all. Let's see here. Okay, let me copy this real quick. Let me see if I still have this window open. Maybe I do. Yeah, I already got it right here. Okay, let me just go back and share that again. Stop screen. Share screen. I'm just going to do 6 more times, so it'll be on 12. So there's the list right there. 6 times on 12. Person on top on 12. Here we go. Come on, if I should show this damn thing. There it is. Okay. 6 times on 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 11 on 6. Good luck. Artie with that late second spot. Number 2. Getting the Ellie. There you go, Artie. Congrats to Artie. There you go. Ellie, 23 of 99. And you got the packs here too. So there you go. All right, guys, do a quick little recap. No specific order. I'm going to eat this damn Chinese food. Nice. Anybody That's funny. Yes, true story. How dare you? No, I know what you mean. All right, our autos. We had 10 blasters. We got Pablo Honey, Nunez, and nice Wyatt Sanford for the new guy, Jake. Jake's first break with us. Not with us. He's been with KC for a while. So congrats again, Jake. Jace Young on the base auto. We had 4 blasters, got 2 autos. And the 5 autos out of 4 boxes. To 75, to 149, to 99, and a nice Jacob Wilson silver ink. Okay. Again, no specific order. We'll just run through these. These cards are just so nice. I just sleeved each one. Selby to 199. Awesome card here. Love that Frank Thomas. The big hurt out of 50. And them four boxes were killer. Nice greens here too for the couple nice ones for the Dodgers and the Blue Jays in this one. Some JJs. Holiday, graffiti. Yeah, let's just see how we did. I know there's not a ton of big names, but I know we had a lot of hits, I should say, from the platinum anniversary. There was several numbered cards. Okay, here's some of the Bowman lasers and inserts. Otani, JJ. Some base prospect cards, but I have a feeling he's going to be heading towards Rookie of the Year over Sale right now. But yeah. Okay, there's the greens. Here's these 1 per blaster box. We did get an extra one. This Houston guy was back-to-back stuck together. Shelton, Jones, Bazana, Arquette. Nice one there. Some more Bowman color. The Moon, green. Brady House, red. Rookie logo, Roman Anthony, and Mizrowski. Very nice ones there. Paper. Scarborough. Nice Basalo. Rookie. Martinez, first for the Giants. Moon. And yeah, I think we did pretty good on the 4 blasters. Not huge names, but the Ralphie P was nice, the Pete, and that Frank Thomas, and then 2 autos. Rocky Top, I just the only thing that didn't come from a full case, there was a Mojo. Actually, the purple card in here. This was a Mojo box. No, I did not. I just went and saw the guy and grabbed half a case. I was going to buy more. The thing is, I could have got a full case. I just filling up breaks sometimes. Like I said, I don't want to do what I used to do, floating $15,000-$20,000, and it just chews up so much of my time. Like I did with those Friday shows. I mean, I just don't want to charge more money for breaks. I don't want to charge $100 some unless it's like a once every couple month event or like an all-star break. We'll do a nice big one where I'll advertise for like a month straight and, have the product ready to go, and I'll sell it for like $150 a spot. I'm fine with those, but yeah, I can get more. I mean, I can grab more of it. I know you guys will buy it, but I also don't want to, push stuff on people. I want to keep it in a spot where, it's still enjoyable and it's not going to like kill somebody. Right. You know how it is, Rock. You're sitting on how much did you say the other day? You just floated out like 10, 12,000. I mean, it's a lot. And I used to do way more than that on a regular basis, not counting all the stuff that I already own, my personal stuff, But yeah, I think these are a little bit easier for me because I can grab my food and just sit here with the tray and I can knock this out quickly. Whereas that Friday stuff where I'm doing all this different product and, pulling from my own inventory, and it's just, it was a lot. You can't push stuff. That's true. You're kind of right. You'll find a way to pay for it. That's great. 9K. Yeah, 9K. Jesus. Yeah. I mean, and you'll be fine. You'll make money, right? Yeah, I mean, there's you know how these breaks are. There's not a ton of money in this stuff. I mean, do I get better deals than some people on certain products? Yes, I do. But I'm not doing it like I used to, so I'm also not greedy, and I don't like reach out to certain networks and dealers and try to get case after case. I mean, I can get any product any day of the week. It's just, is it worth I don't want to get product just to get product to have breaks to make money. I want to do a product that, hey, this came out, it's fun. I was able to get some more blasters. That's the kind of stuff I like. Meaning the good blasters, there's good value. I mean, I'm not buying, flagship blasters and stuff like that and trying to do a break with it. It's flagship gets old after a while, there's good value in some of it, but once it's out, what's next? Finest is coming out. You got a 400. What's that going to be? 400 a box. I don't even look anymore. So to buy a half case of that, I got to spend 3,000. So that's the hard part. I'm always trying to price out what I'm going to buy. And that's why I had that oddball mega box. I'm like, well, add that on top of there because it's, I want to make it a certain value for the people in the break. But I also don't want to go in that, $80, $90 range every single time. I'd like to keep it in this price point. Yeah, because honestly, the boxes he sold me, put it this way, the boxes he sold me, I could have taken those 4 boxes and made more money and just sold them on eBay and made more money than I did on this break. But I'm also not going to do that. And they're cutting allocation from all these accounts. It's like you wouldn't believe. So there's that aspect. You know how it goes. I'm just rambling on about stuff, but you already know how I feel about it. Yeah. The reason I do is because it's got good value. I love the older stuff. I'd love to mix in boxes. I've got Finest. I've got Bowman's Best. I'd love to mix a box of 96, Bowman's Best. Because there's all kinds of good players in there. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And listen, guys, if I send something your way, you're just not interested, don't feel obligated by no means to be like, hey, he asked me, I got to get at least a spot. Just tell me right out. Hey, good luck on the rip. I'll share it with somebody if anyone's interested, or just say I'm out this one, sitting this one out, and that'll be the end of it. But you could still come in the chat and hang out. There's plenty of breaks I don't get into with KC and all those guys, and I just go in the room and hang out and become a menace in the chat, just talking trash all night. Yeah, absolutely, Cardo. Appreciate you. Yeah, like Cardo, I feel bad. I reached out to him earlier, and then it fills up, and then he messages me. But he's busy. He's also 3 hours behind, and I think I text Callie way earlier, and he didn't get back to me till hours later. Personal family stuff, all that good stuff comes way before cards. Trying to decide if I'm going to sell. Why don't you try selling them on Facebook? I mean, eBay is faster but again, you do have the fees, and it is a lot safer. But yeah, you got to establish, a name on Facebook. And I had a guy that I just sold a card for like $200, and he's like, "Hey, can you recoin that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely, man. I get it." Like, he's never bought from me before, so I was happy to do it. But at the same time, I'm thinking, like, come on, are you kidding me? And it's not his fault. It's the scammers that make that like a pain in the ass. Yeah. Well, that's another problem, man. eBay fees are just out of control. And I'm not even looking for I need 8%, but give me a discount. Do you think they'll go up after that? Or do you think they'll go up any further? Or are you just banking on, why don't you try to sell one? Or why don't you wait till September and then sell it? You know what I mean? Once football season starts to come around. You can do that too, Exactly. Yeah, I just don't know how if is it gonna take off? I think Casey was saying is it gonna take off like baseball did? Yeah, like Kelly said, it is off season, so I think late August, put some feelers out there. Just watch the eBay market too, see what sales are every 2 or 3 weeks. Check the sales, and the problem is that everybody's that gets boxes. Most people aren't ripping that product unless they're a breaker, and you got a shit ton of money, and you're just open in anything, and money doesn't matter. It's always, yeah, exactly. And that's another thing. A lot of people are stashing NBA right now and NFL with the licensing. So, yeah, you're not going to lose money, but it's just something to think about, something to keep your eye on. Guys, if you want to hang out and talk in the chat, Aloha Friday from Hawaii. There's Aaron, Sports Cards and Things. You want to go check him out? Just type in Sports Cards and Things. And he's just over there. I don't know what he's ripping right now. It looks like some old Flitter Ultra. No, that's Adam. Adam Card Closet right now. Opening up some old stuff. Breaks are selling for $70.90 spot for one hot. Yeah, see, that's insane. That's insane. And there's 32 football teams, right? 32 in the NFL. 9 times 3, that's 20. That's $2,900 a box. 90 times 32, that's $2,880. Good Lord, that's crazy. All right, you silly bastards. I'm going to eat, man. Can't keep talking to you guys all night. I'm gonna go check out and hang out in the chat over here. If you guys want to hang out and see what these guys rip. I think he's just got a couple people on ripping some stuff, and I think Aaron's got some new product. He might be ripping some Bowman or some Platinum Anniversary. Oh, Rocky, 650, you're good. Yeah, you ain't got nothing to worry about. All right, guys, I'm gonna head over here. If you guys want to hang out in the chat, I'm gonna eat and then maybe do some sorting and stop over here. Sports Cards and Things. All right, y'all. See you soon. Thanks for getting in. And yeah, next time I get another mixer together, I will reach out to everybody and we'll go from there. Appreciate you guys with the quick fill, and yeah, catch y'all soon. See ya.